Welcome to Special Expedition number 80, where this time we're with Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project going in Area X. Let's see if we get any Squatch activity. Time to strap your boots on. It's Squatch.
Welcome to Expedition number 80, on our way to Area X, where Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project will meet us. Mary Fabian and her team. Enjoy.
Trail that's down from the trail, but it's really easy to mark. Maybe I'll even try to put a ribbon or something up on the tree where you walk in and go across the creek.
Okay.
On the other side of the creek.
Alright. That's cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project. We'll get you guys names afterwards. But we're just going out into the woods. We're going to be going white light so we can see if there's anything going on and also draw some attention. Yeah, it goes way back in there. Okay, folks, we are walking up this trail here. A lot of deer back here. Big bucks too, boy.
Yeah. Deer prints.
Yep.
What about you? I mean, there could be any kind of print, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see anything else. Just a bunch of cute little pointy tracks. Nothing big and flat, but
Alright, we should. Wow, something big's been through here to pull these down.
Let's see your little markers there.
Yep.
What's this, little crabapple or something?
Yep.
Do we have this crabapple tree right here somewhere?
What's that? Bird? I think that was a bird, right? Was that something thrown at us? I think something just got thrown at us. Yeah, it came from that area.
Right in here. What was it?
I don't know. It came down through the trees. You can hear right down.
Is this little red or just white?
White.
Okay.
That was odd. That could have been a bird, right?
Yeah. Because I did just flash up in that tree. I was looking up in the trees.
Oh, okay. Okay. Whoops. Yep. Are you sure?
Oh. That's what you know about that noise there?
Yeah.
Just heard that.
Yeah, right here.
Yep. It sounds like something's on this side of us. Facing with us.
Oh, snaps. Did you hear that?
I heard something moving.
Yeah, I heard it too. Thermal time. I'm looking. So where you're looking around.
This doesn't, see, this is different. This has more of a flattened out leaf surface. It doesn't have all the little poked up mud like the deer roads have been at, like over there.
Okay.
See, I don't see the bunch of deer coming through here.
Oh yeah, they're not.
Pretty obvious trail.
And I mean, I only use it twice a year. Alright, here we go. Tree knock. Here we go, guys. Come on, baby. Shoot. I got an Indian whistle. I'm gonna blow. I'm just trying to get activity going. Trying to stimulate and stuff. The last time we were here. What the? That's a squatch. That's a squatch. Yeah. Pissed it off. Sorry. That's a squatch, man. Can we do that photo again? Do it again. Alright. It's down at the swamp. There's a swamp down there. A big swamp down by the creek. Let me show you. Right? Right here? How far is the swamp? Is that sound pretty close? Just low. The swamp is down by the creek. Right here's a creek. Right here. See the creek? Right here. Running down. So we're right here. He's right down here. And this swamp, this is all marsh. It's really thick down there, man. You can't even see your freaking hand in front of you. What was it? I'm trying to get the sound in my head. Yeah, it's the same sound that freaking thing has stood up. It was like a. Remember? I showed you.
Trying to make a bullfrog.
It's
really too.
It was like. Yeah.
Yeah, like I've heard sounds like that. I just never know what type they are.
That was a squatch, man. He's right down there at the swamp. What they do, now listen, people don't believe me. They eat the freaking skunk cabbage roots down there. They pull them right out of the ground, right out of the swamp, and they eat the root.
Okay.
They eat the roots and also the cattails.
The
and
cattail
stuff.
roots.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
I've found them. I found them ripped right out. Now, that is a total different direction. Okay. Now listen. We can also get back on route. I mean, if we go that way, we can get on route. There's a trail, main trail. It circles all the way around, not way up in the woods. We're about maybe 100 yards away from. It circles all the way around and goes right back down to the cars.
Where do you want to go? Because I mean, there's no point in trying to follow him into the swamp.
Let's have him follow us.
Yeah, or let's try to communicate with him a little bit more. See if we can get him to even try some more knocks.
All right, want me to try that? Want me to try what he did?
Yeah, try some.
Jeez, I hope I could do it. Knock. Up the hill. Knock up the hill. Okay, my hair's going up. That was definitely a squatch, though. I heard that before. Movement. Listen. Directly that way. It's going. It's freaking coming. Want me to try that whistle? Is that what stimulated it, you think? Activity.
I don't think we're getting anywhere right here.
I don't either, man. So basically, make it feel comfortable and have it follow us. So we'll just head back that way and head straight through. Now listen, if we can lead it, if we can lead the freaking thing to the big field, we got over 200 yards of visual. Let's go. I think it's going to come up on our right. That's freaking awesome, man. Freaking yeah. Sal's right. It's gonna beeline us on that right side. All right, let's head out to there's a main trail up here. That's crazy, man. All right, here's the main trail. Looks like a footprint right there, right? Hey, we might got a footprint over here. Right there. Looks like a little kid's footprint.
Yeah.
This is the main trail going up. I mean, we go this way. My high line is up on this tree here. See it? Right there. Going across. See it? It's not busted. It's not busted. See that? See that right there? Looks like a little kid's footprint. Right? Or could it be like...
No, I don't see toes. This shit just flexes a lot right here with the comb on done.
Right here?
There should be another one. There should be another one.
Going maybe
Okay.
up here?
Aiming that way. So we should really put it in here. Let's go.
Did you hear that?
Lots of cars.
Yeah, how about it? Oh, it's broke right there?
Yeah, well, look at this right here. This is kind of odd. I don't think it was just animal related, but something. All the little.
What the freak?
See all that? And it's from way up here, which is just way too high, I would think. But I think an animal was up there, obviously. Maybe
chewing it like
chewing it and just looking at shredded it all up right here, all around here.
Oh yeah.
But I was just looking for any breaks or anything right down here.
Okay, so here's the $100 question.
Yeah.
Look at that tree, right? Look at that branch. Look at this other branch. That branch is pushed up, which is forcing that one to bend. Here, let me show you. This is bending. This one's forcing it up.
Okay, yep, I see. Yep.
That's freaking weird. That's just freaking, I don't know, it's just weird. I mean, alright, we're moving up here, boys. Checking everything out. I heard some kind of a weird sound back there. It sounded like a freaking gigantic frog, a lizard man. Scanning to the right. Scanning to the left. Nothing. And if you can see way up there, right there's where we go. Yeah, we gotta go right there. That's where we go.
That one looks like it's pulled over. Look.
Holy freaking cow.
See that? Yep. It's got a couple dead things leaning on it, but it doesn't look like they pushed it. It was pulled off over there and bent over there. But how come we have a big open area here?
I have no idea.
This looks almost like a pinch point. This is definitely
Someone pulled this. I think they pulled this down.
well, and then you have the deer. Just being a hunter, I would say, if the deer come through here, I would have someone right here or around here so that deer will get scared, and the way it's going to run is turn around or come right up through here. And right here's your would be a pinch point. It's going to jump right over here or jump right through here. And so you would think in this area, I would look up right through here. Within like I would say within 10 feet of this to look right around this little area here.
I'll show you guys up that way too. That up there's where that thing stood up. Up that way.
There's a high break right here. Right there.
Yep.
And it's still green. Oh, no, it's not the one.
Yeah, that tree's leaning a lot. That's an interesting looking tree there.
That's
It's an island too. Let's see.
isn't that called ironwood?
It looks like ironwood. No, ironwood's more straight. Doesn't have that funny.
It's so good. Remember that last that break back there?
Oh yeah.
That small one. It was probably about the same height too. It was just a little bit above my fingers.
Oh, it's not ironwood?
This right here.
No.
Yeah.
Ironwood doesn't come in that funny.
That's
grooves
it's
there.
got some weird grooves on
That
it.
looks like a twizzler. I don't know what kind of wood that is. Ironwood's pretty straight. It doesn't have that
Okay.
texture. I think it's close to that size though.
I wish whatever was over there would follow us. It might be following us, I don't know. We'll go dark up here and right up in here if you guys want to, and do some knocks. Maybe we'll get some responses. I don't know. I don't know. And just follow the...
Where we're going?
Yep. I'll show you the camera that took the picture.
Yeah, that. An old
Oil.
fence or something.
Yeah, this all used to be oil. Like, there used to be oil everything up in here. Oil rods.
It's like this
oil.
was a pole coming out of the concrete.
Yeah, I heard it too.
I heard it in front of us.
Yeah, right up the hill.
I hear it.
They did it quick, man. So we, I mean quick. It was like, how the hell can you do it that fast? Jesus. Alright, right there was the camera that caught it right there. And then see that marker right there on that tree? Right here on the ground? Right over here, that band? It was straight up that way, is where that thing was.
The camera was down here.
Yeah, it was right there.
And the creature was over there.
Way up there, yeah. We figured what tree it was at. It was right up there. That marker is. What the freak? Oh, that's all brakes.
Look at that. Branch gone there, branch gone there, branch gone there. Lush and green up there. That's that same tree, yeah. But something broke all these lower branches down. Huh.
Could have been that right there. Coming down, pulling.
I guess that one's similar, huh?
Wow, there's always a shower.
So straight up here. I mean, whoa, rock, rock, freaking rock just got thrown, man.
Yeah.
I heard it through the trees up here.
Okay. Maybe we'll throw another one.
I heard a freaking rock, man. Could it be rocks,
Could
man?
be one of those,
or could it be
one of those
berries?
nuts that came
Yeah,
down.
there it is. That tree right there. It's like that tree right there, right over there.
The double?
Yeah, but it's so thick in there now because another tree fell over. My other high line's up here. I want to check that. Yeah, right there. That big one, right where that marker is. It was behind that one. Dude, look at that.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's a pretty good. That's got the little twist. It's going the wrong direction.
There's one right here too that's low.
Look at this.
That's freaking nuts, dude.
See, it's twisted in the wrong direction.
There's another one right here. There's one here. Yeah, just there.
Alright, this is where we got my cameras. Alright, so this is kind of a crazy thing to do. Alright, yeah, we're right here. We're okay, so there's
right
my
here.
high line. See it going across there? It's going right across there because
That's way up there.
because this is the route that I believe that they go through. Matter of fact, I got a trail camera over here, right? Now listen to this. This is weird. This is recent. I checked my SD card, and it showed something going over the freaking trail camera and blocking it for an hour. And then it went off. It just, didn't, went off, blocked it, and then it blocked it again another hour after that. Like, blocked. You could see just something, and I found a freaking snail on it. So I'm like, I wonder if that little sucker went over, the snail went over the lens.
For an hour?
For like an hour, just sitting there. You know what I'm talking about? The dumbest thing?
You're supposed to taste the lens. See if it tastes like snail slime. That's a snail trail.
But, no, being honest, I mean, it was just odd. So I was like, oh, there's a snail on it.
It's my cargo.
So I just thought of that, man. That's all.
What is that up there?
I don't know. It's shiny now.
That's a gift in the tree. He took your gift and raised you one.
It's shiny. I don't know what it is.
I'll raise you another 4 feet.
Sap or something?
That's sap.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, here, I'll check this area out, guys, over here by my one camera that was blocked. And then I seen all this stuff, like this.
Well, it didn't bed down in here.
Mm-mm.
They could have stepped in it, though.
Like eating, because I got a lot of deer on my camera, though. I mean, that's wheat, right? Wheatgrass. See it right there? Tree knock!
Heard it.
Tree knock up the hill.
I heard it.
Definitely heard it.
Where?
Right where I'm aiming.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a tree knock, guys. Go dark, go dark, go dark. Ready?
Yeah.
Now listen. This goes like this, right? About 20 yards this way, right? Then it goes up the ridge. I think it's on the ridge.
Good place.
Yep. This goes like this, right? This goes up here about 20 yards. And then it goes up the mountain on the ridge.
Is he making a barking sound, or is the dog in that? You hear it?
No, there's no dogs up that way, buddy. Yeah, I hear it. Let me do some whistles. Stay completely off. Let's wait here for 5 minutes. That was a really low knock, right? That was just boom. Another one. Where was that? Up the hill? So what does he do moving that across the ridge? See, you can see where the ridge is, see?
Not a very distinct knock, but okay.
You see what I mean? Like, where the ridge is?
Mm-hmm. Real steep, isn't it?
Yeah. So where was that at over there, right? The first one was here, right? Okay, and then it's moving. It's moving on the ridge.
Some of these black hefty trees on the way.
Right into us. So he can't even smell us. Yep. He's coming this way.
I need to smell. He sees a flashlight.
True.
Yeah. Probably a dog barking.
Yep. Check this out, man. It's about 8 feet high right there. Yeah. Look at that.
That's over 8 feet. It's like more like 9 plus, maybe 10. That's more like 10 feet high. That's nothing for them to reach, though.
No. I know we're gonna hear more knocks now. We'll probably get freaking bombarded with rocks. They were big rocks too that got thrown at us. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. There's no way weather could do that. I mean, even snow load, you know.
Yeah, it's still got a lot of green on it.
You may have reached up, pulled it down.
Yeah, it might have, yeah. I'm hoping my cameras picks up something. Like, if we were here, you know. Maybe they'll come down. Maybe I'll get lucky. No. Are you kidding me? Juveniles would. Because those are the ones that get spotted a lot going across roads. They get pretty dumb. Alright, we'll head back down this way, guys, and what we'll do, listen guys, alright, this is what we're going to do. We're gonna go down where those chairs are, and if you guys want to sit down for 10 minutes, we'll go completely lights off, and then we'll see if we get any responses, like following us down, you know what I mean? And then we'll just head, you know, from there, we'll just head down. Let me try my, I guess, a whoop call. Yeah, if you guys want to do any calls or anything, do it.
I didn't want to.
Do them, rock and roll, man. Whatever you want to do.
My mouth's full of drops on it.
Freaking motorbike. If you guys want to do it too, you know, if she wants to do it, you know, a lot of time female calls, you know, will do it too, you know.
That sounded good. My goats really good.
You know, you guys up to it, or y'all cool, or
You know what?
you want to do it? Do you want to do a call?
No, I'm good. I've never done it.
Okay.
No, I don't think I have the voice for it.
Just like this.
Yeah, whoop.
Yeah, just one there.
Yeah, right down there.
This is just another darn dog.
It sounded like kind of, you know.
What's down that way?
The radio station and Mary.
Oh,
Alright, let's head back down. Go off to the right here, or left here. Right here. Over the left. We literally can go straight down the field. And
Oh, like this, like the radio station?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I thought it did when you came across it.
Oh, there's some. Yep.
What the fuck?
No.
Scat. Scatabat.
They seem to be very aggressive.
Alright, so I'm going to do just a one-on-one with you guys just really quick, right, before we head down. We're going to go straight down that, right down the draw. So listen, what is your, I'm going to talk, okay, what's your name?
David.
Okay, and where are you from?
I live in Red Line, Pennsylvania, York County.
Okay, what is your thoughts of Bigfoot?
I don't want to do this.
You don't, if you don't want to do it, you don't have
This
to.
could take a while.
No, I mean just a straight off, just something easy, something just right off the head.
Well, it's a flesh and blood creature. I think it's largely a product of evolution. I think it's some sort of hominid hybrid. And there could be potentially more to it than we yet understand, for sure. There's
Okay.
a lot to it. Like you said, the more you look into this, the more questions there are than answers.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
that's where we are.
Yep. So what do you think about the tree knocks or whatever activity we had tonight? The so-called activity.
It was interesting, but it was not necessarily definitive. Like
Mhm.
if I heard 3 in succession,
Mhm.
that would have been a lot more certain than just the occasional knock of wood.
Mhm.
There are a lot of dead trees around here and a lot of branches falling, and there's a breeze,
Mhm.
so we can't rule that out.
So some of the what about the high tree bends? Any tree structures that we've
Yeah,
seen?
some of those are
anybody?
pretty compelling. Some of those that didn't show any signs of other trees falling on them, but they were bent, especially one that was bent in the wrong direction of where it was naturally leaning, which I got a picture of. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty. And
Yeah.
and what about that sound we heard? What do you think that was? I mean, that we heard down by the marsh there.
You know, it's just like anybody else. You hear these strange sounds in,
Mhm.
in swamps, and you don't know what it is. You just think it's some kind of bullfrog or something. Who knows? I don't know what that sound was.
That was
It
something that
it
was a little.
interesting. It was a low frequency, sort of a humming sort of sound, and it was kind of strange.
Okay,
So I
well.
don't know.
Okay, well, thanks for coming to Bradford, though, and thanks for
Yeah,
going on
yeah.
this expedition. That was
Thanks for
pretty
having
cool.
us. This was
That
a
was
fun time.
it was pretty cool of me coming out too. That was
We
pretty
saw a lot of
awesome.
cool stuff.
So just you don't have to answer nothing, but where are you from? And
My name is Debbie Prigan. I'm from Butler, PA.
okay. So just what do you think about Bigfoot? Just quick.
I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen one.
Okay.
I haven't really experienced anything yet, but that's why I'm here.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, what about you?
I'm Paul. I'm from Meadville, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I had my first experience last year. Never seen anything, but heard something charging
Nice.
and throwing a big rock into the water near me while I was fishing. Me and a
Oh
coworker.
wow.
So it was pretty interesting, and I always thought there was something out there, but just I still like to see that. I never seen anything yet.
Okay.
I've gotten good prints up
So you
around
just
here.
it just run. You know, you just want to keep going. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's
So,
awesome.
Definitely.
So what do you think about tonight, though? I mean,
the sounds near the. I grew up around bullfrogs, and I could say I'm 90% sure that wasn't a bullfrog. I
Mhm.
live near swamps
Mhm.
and heard bullfrogs. That was definitely a different tone. It's almost like it's something trying to mimic a bullfrog.
or
Hard to
something like
say.
clearing its throat.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. And then some of the tree bends were definitely high enough, and they were breaks. They weren't clean breaks. They were bends. You could tell they were bends.
Okay.
Where
And
definitely.
Oh, I'm sorry. And what do you think of the possible tree knocks? I mean, what do you think?
Yeah,
I mean,
light and just getting used to the noises in this area
Mhm.
would be a big
Mhm.
thing.
Mhm.
That's what was really distracting to me.
Uh-huh.
The vehicles I could hear, and then I would zone into the peepers around me, and so that was what was a little
yeah.
bit.
So what do you guys? I would just see what you guys think. What do you guys think of Bigfoot going into rural areas like this, like so close down by houses and schools and
I think they'd be interested in what's going on, and they want to have protection right behind them, which they have a nice wooded area here. And so I think they would come in just because they're curious. And hey, what's this? Why is this noise? Knowing a school's down there, they probably hear kids outside.
Do you think that they're actually training themselves of how to be able to maneuver away from humans?
I think they're just
curious
myself.
Yeah.
I think they're very as curious as we are to see them.
Okay.
I think with the number of deer tracks we found tonight, there's plenty of deer in the area, and if they're hungry enough, and if people aren't particularly in this area, bothering them too much, then they're willing to be here and hunt the deer, and they've got food and water, and they're just maybe they're okay with the proximity as long as people don't hassle them too much.
Right.
There are berries in there. I seen.
Now during the winter, guys, during the winter, there's no, we have never seen any tracks, Bigfoot tracks, nothing in this area. It's like they're all.
They just come for a certain season, probably whenever.
Because of the food.
Buckrat's coming up here pretty soon. Archery starts soon.
Maybe they find a nice place in the winter where it suits them a little better.
Yeah.
They travel on down there.
Or if they're in the ground somewhere, they can definitely store food
or something.
Keep it cold, if they get enough.
So do you think they will ever, come to conclusion about Bigfoot?
I think science needs a body. That's what it's going to come down to. They need to find bones or a body before science believes it, and before the bigger picture believes it.
Okay. What do you think?
DNA evidence.
I think the way things are going with the suppression of information these days, we're getting farther away from that actually. But it's hard to imagine they won't find a conclusion sooner or later. Can't go on forever. And
and the sad thing is, you got YouTube, and they got so many hoaxers out there, man. And so as they get closer to it, they get further away because they don't believe, So it's really going to take, like you said, a body, but literally a body for them to investigate and to really.
Well, I think it's going to take more than that. I don't think it's going to take a body. I think science has bodies. I think that they're not revealed, they're not disseminated, they're not exposed to the public.
Okay.
The public's not going to
right.
Until they're told by the mainstream media that it's going on, that they should accept it. And until they decide to do that, the public's going to be unaware of it.
And now, do you guys know that some states, it's illegal to hunt Bigfoot? I guess, isn't in Washington, right?
Yeah.
Washington's one of them. It's illegal. You can get in trouble.
I guess they mentioned something about it in Ohio. They have videos.
Heard about that.
And they've also mentioned that in Florida. They said it in the Hunter's Guide of what season what animals they can shoot. And they said skunk apes and swamp apes are never in season.
That's interesting, It's just what are they doing? They're just saying it for.
Probably people that ask them that question and bring it up, so they're answering it.
Okay.
They may or may not believe it, but they're answering it just to tell the people, look, they're not in season. You can't hunt them ever.
So all right, let's rock and roll.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. That was awesome.
Yeah. I just wish that there was more answers. Turn this down a little bit. It's a little bright. So, what brings you up this way this year?
This is a fantastic area. That's what brings me up.
That's awesome.
It's you've got a great research area here with a lot of activity, and I've got a group of new researchers here that I wanted to introduce them properly.
And that's awesome. So what do you think of the lack of activity that is going on?
It could be that they've moved on. I think the last time that they were juveniles, and it's possible they've grown up and moved on, and they're out of the nursery, and who knows? It could be a couple different reasons.
Yeah, and so what do you think about your experience so far? I mean, if you had anything going on yet.
Yeah, we've heard wood knocks and different things, even with a lack of things that we experienced previously, we still heard a few things. And we found footprints near the campground.
That's excellent.
Still a lot going on.
And it's just a little bit more researching.
Yes.
And another day of researching.
More questions and
The answers.
and yeah, always. That's the way it is.
So welcome again back to Bradford, and it was so nice for me to come out. I thought I wasn't going to be able to make it. My wife's like, go out and have fun.
I'm so glad that you were able to come out.
Yeah.
I really am.
It was really fun. So
Good.
hopefully you have some good luck tomorrow if you go anywhere tomorrow and check things out.
I don't think so. I think it's we'll be heading home.
But it was nice having you up here all the way from Allegheny County, right?
Lawrence County.
Lawrence County.
Yeah.
Well, that's way down in there.
Yeah. Almost, kind of.
So what about your any activity down there, or anything recent that you know?
Yeah, there's a gray one that I saw near my house in 2017. I've since seen him twice more near my home, and yeah, he seems to like hunting the deer right around there.
That's nice. And how tall do you think that is?
Let me see. I estimate him to be around the 9-foot range. But he's pretty big. But he's a gray one.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It's almost like the one I seen that one year. Maybe it went down that way.
Yeah.
It's just very interesting. So again, welcome that you came up here, and hopefully see you in 2022 as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll be back.
All right.
Give prior warning. We'll be back.
That's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mary Fabian from Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project. Woo-hoo!